Hey everybody, this is our June update on the bus project. It's actually July 1st. We're a little late, so don't be hating. But I'm going to go ahead and just start at the front of the bus and work my way back. One of the biggest problems that the bus was suffering from was an acute lack of tunage. So we went ahead and installed a deck. It's the first deck I've ever had that does not have a CD slot in it. It can play anything off the iPhone though via Bluetooth or through the USB cord there, which is handy because we can also do that from our Mac Mini. I've got the deck hooked into these speakers that are along the roof here, which are from the Yelling at the Children system that used to be installed in this bus. You had a microphone up at the front and you could say, you know, sit down, shut up kids, things like that. So next I have removed all of the seats on the passenger side of the bus, leaving just the 3 on the driver's side. Today actually I'm going to start building on the couch that will be taking up the space where that wood is now. We've also installed a pair of 6-volt golf cart batteries. Eventually our house battery system is going to have 6 or 8 batteries total, but for now we've got just the 2, and we've got a small inverter there, which is enough to power the stuff that we have for now. We may end up with a bigger inverter, and that one may just be our bedroom inverter at some point. But it powers our refrigerator here, which we're not actually using. I've just got it turned on for the video, but it'll be built into the cabinets that are going to be running through this portion of the bus. The next big thing is our sink. We actually do have running water now. The drain is plumbed, goes over and goes down to our non-existent gray water tank, so it's just running out on the ground right now, but we will have a gray water tank soon. For right now the water is coming from our high-tech 5-gallon freshwater tank, which is going to be replaced with like a 40 or 50 gallon freshwater tank here shortly. And then it goes down through that little pump that you see there, and then through flex hose through the wall up to the sink. So for right now we just have cold water, but it does run. Comes out of the faucet there. If you try to put it onto hot water though, no water. There will be hot water eventually, but not yet. And yeah, like I said, that's just draining out on the street right now. In the bathroom and bedroom, we've gone ahead and put in some flooring. It's a vinyl tile, or actually rather vinyl planks. Looks like stone. It's pretty cool. I'm a fan. And we did actually eventually get our composting toilet set up in the mail here, which I'll show you a little bit about. Don't worry, there's no human waste in here right now, just some banana peels down in the back there, and some paper and a bunch of grass clippings. But so yeah, in the back there would be solids if there were any, which there aren't right now. Liquids would go through the hose and then down through the pipe right there, which is connected in with the gray water system. The next big thing that we've been doing is wiring some stuff up. There's some cubbies you can see that we built there above the toilet. Those wires are all going to the lighting in the bedroom. So the dome lights used to be on a switch up at the front of the bus, and they used to be hooked into the starter batteries. They're no longer. They're hooked into the house batteries, and they were on one switch. Now they're on 2 switches. This switch turns on that light above our bed, and this switch turns on the light above the kid bunk there. And then we also went ahead and installed a LED reading light that's very bright, kind of hard to tell in the daylight, but so that makes it nice for reading in bed, which we do have a mattress now. And we've also got some bookshelves and cubbies down there at the end built up. Lastly, for the bedroom, I built a bedside table with a nice big drawer underneath it. And there's a vent down at the bottom there. You may be wondering what that's for. This is the other end of that vent, and eventually it's going to be connected to a fan built into that wall, and then our wood stove will be sitting right about in there. So it'll be pulling warm air from above the wood stove down behind the toilet and out onto the floor in the bedroom, so that it'll help keep the bedroom warm. On the outside of the bus, we did go ahead and we finished painting it, so it is now the colors it's supposed to be. We also got a nice lock installed here on the back so that we can lock the bus up. The front door obviously is locked just from being closed the way it's set up. So if you lock the front door, you have to go through the back door to get into the bus, and that lock there will keep unwanted visitors from coming aboard. And finally, probably the most exciting thing, this is now a registered RV. It's no longer a bus. So we can drive the thing without a CDL and afford to insure it and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at with this bus project right now. Now that we can legally drive the thing, we've taken it on a couple of trips. Probably the biggest one was up to the Stampede Trail here recently, where we hiked from this bus to the bus 142. That was a good trip. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more progress here in the next month, so look forward to the next update, and we'll talk to you guys then.